Hello everyone, CMeeCraft here, and welcome back to Fire Emblem. Gotta pick our units. We've got a very narrow map here today. And who do we want? And obviously we're gonna have Marth. And with all these mountains, I think we'd be a fool to not bring Kate along. How many do we get to bring? 14 in total? That's nice. And Abe and Cable. Or what? Cain and Abel. Drog, of course. You can't not, basically. Who else? Wendell, I like, because he's a mage sort of dude. Let's get Wolf in there. I think he's an archer, horse archer. And actually Sedgar as well. I'd like to get a couple archers involved. There isn't really any water, so I don't see any particular utility to bringing Daros with us. I do always like Ogma. And Hardin, I mean, a high-level cavalier. Can't argue with that. And Merrick, some magic. I like that as well. Which leaves us with 3 characters. Having a thief with us, probably a good idea, so come along, Julian. We don't really have much in the way of our kind of axe dudes. So there might be an argument to getting, like, Barst, certainly. And then perhaps maybe also we get Board involved. That might be Lena. She does have the warp thing, which is pretty useful. We'll bring Lena. Why not? Okay. The Lefcandith Gauntlets. Chapter 7. I do not agree with your strategy, General Harmian. As a knight of Macedon, I have my pride. I wish to fight them head-on, a fair battle. Many of the soldiers of Macedon were lost in Aurelis. Surely you understand this. We must regroup in the castle and stall for time. The king has put his faith in me. I would ask that you do the same. After all, if you do not trust the Empire, your little sister Maria is the one who will suffer the consequences. I understand. I will leave this matter in your hands. I doubt you can defeat Altea's knights with your schemes, however. I expect that you will end up regretting this. Alrighty! Wow. Oh, are those wyvern riders? Yeah, Minerva, a wyvern knight. And Dragoon, a wyvern knight. Are these all? Yeah, these are all Dragoons, okay. Aside from Minerva. Okay, so that's the character who was talking just now. I wonder if we can maybe recruit her. Seems like a potential recruit, maybe. Is this a locked door? Probably. Huh. How are we gonna get in there? Seems like a mountain sort of fort deal. Well, anyways, what do we want to do? So, what's likely to happen here? We've got all these flying units, probably gonna make some trouble for us. And I'm not sure how aggressive these guys are going to be in, like, approaching up through the pass. Could be quite, I don't even know where I was going with that, but could be bad, is essentially the gist of it. I think one thing... Okay, well these guys, I think the door can only be opened by our thief, so we're definitely going to bring him in there. But I think what we're going to want to do is we're going to set it up a bit. So Julian, you're going to come along, you're going to wait like right here for now at least. And I want some of my hard hitters. Because we've got the archers and we've also got a couple swordsmen. I'd like my own hard hitters over there. I want Marth. And Marth has the Fire Emblem now, doesn't he? Yeah, I want Marth waiting and at the ready. I want Ogma over there, prepared. Yeah, I don't actually want you right there, because you can actually be shot from there. We'll get Ogma over here. Hardin, sure thing. And we'll also have Wolf nearby. Because, you know, I feel like an archer would be useful. I think I actually kind of want everyone else to just kind of be ready along the pass. I think. Certainly I think I would drag to start heading that way. With probably just a lot of everyone else, honestly. Keda, you can check out this house. The warrior Minerva is actually a princess from Macedon. It is said that she fights for the Dollar Empire because they are holding her sister hostage. Though she is feared by all, I have heard that she is very beautiful and kind. I wonder if anyone can help her. I think I'll keep Barst, like, right here, just kind of on standby between the two zones. And like I said, everyone else just kind of readying to defend along the pass. Hopefully we've got enough to do that, if necessary. Yeah, so that's just what we're doing. Putting people into, hopefully, defendable positions. I do wonder, and am curious, what is behind the door. Hopefully something cool, eh? Now, Lena, yeah, you only have warp currently. It would be, I guess you, Wendell, you've got, like, the heal one, so there's that. Okay, that's a good turn, I'd say. It'll be interesting to see what the AI does here. Interesting. They have so many flying units. It's a good thing I brought archers. That's a lot of flying units. Okay, new plan. I don't think I'm going to open that door just yet, because last thing I need is to be fighting these 4 guys that are naturally in here and all the flying units at the same time. Instead, let's kind of group everyone together around this forest here, and we'll see if we can't defend from about there-ish. So, yeah. Change of plans, but it should be for the best. Hopefully. If I can, I'd love for like all of my dudes to be in the forest proper, just because I think it gives them a slight defensive bonus. Curious to, Hardin, I do actually want you to check the shop, just make sure there's nothing cool there. Nothing particularly novel, I don't think. Okay. Yeah, Hardin, you can hang out there, that should be fine. Julian, go back, get back. Yeah, so I'm thinking, now I do wonder exactly how far they are going to move next turn. I'm kind of hoping they get, just within range so we can, destroy them, but we'll see what happens. Okay. You can't go on the hill, really? Okay. Actually, you can move backwards one. Yeah. Alright, here we go. We're awaiting the Wyverns and Pegasus. This fighting is more than I can stomach. Okay, well. And now they're retreating? I wish I'd read that whole thing. Okay, this will be interesting. Decent amount of damage there, I will admit. Okay, and a dodge. Yoicks. Oh, wow, that is not a lot of damage. So, what exactly happened here? Because, we've got a Wyvern Knight retreated, which I believe this is going to be, yeah, Minerva, the Wyvern Knight. But then also a couple Pegasus Knights or something retreated as well, I think? I don't even know who. Okay, we've got Katria, a Pegasus Knight, also retreated. And Paula, a Pegasus Knight with just kind of color swapped hair, also retreated. I've got Est, another Pegasus Knight with all different color hair. So many named characters on this map. Okay, so I think firstly we're going to do is we're going to bring this guy down with Wolf, the horseman. There we go, look at that archery. Wonderful. Good job, Wolf. Earning your keep. Thank you. We've got archers. Not the archers we started with, but we've got archers. But actually, I kind of think maybe, well, we're gonna follow Marth back slightly. Just so we can hang out in the fort next turn and heal a bit. And we're just going to get, I think I'd rather have Kane on the front lines than, Kata. And I think we'll just hold this same line and prepare to defend against those Pegasus Knights. Man, where is she going? Huh. Didn't realize I could get all the way to Sedgar. Hopefully he doesn't die. Please don't follow up. Okay, that's a follow-up, if I've ever seen. Okay, thank you. No! Sedgar, I'm sorry! They moved so far. Wolf, avenge Sedgar, please. I was a fool. Agma, finish the job. Oh man. That's not a lot of damage. That's a fair bit of damage. Huh. This guy's getting pretty tough. I guess we can get Drog involved, like if I can't quite get all the way around. You're always, quite capable. Come on, Drog. Okay. And these Dragoons, though, they hit hard. Okay. Abel. You've got this, my man. Finish her. Or him, or... I'm not actually sure what gender this Pegasus Knight is. Alright, good job, Abel. Good job. Sedgar. Nice. Okay, well. That is sad. So it seems that the Pegasus Knights are just completely gone. Minerva's probably gonna be completely gone like next round. I guess we'll want to break into here next and do something with that. Obviously Kata's not going to want to be anywhere near there just because of the archers. But we can kind of have these other guys ready. Harden. Barst, I believe. Yep. And Kane. At the ready for Julian to open the door. And then hopefully, you know, destroy the archers. We'll have Kata kind of on standby around the mountain area. And everyone else, I think we should be good to kind of move along the pass here, mostly. I'll bring Wendell, just in case. Alright, Lena. My curates keep on moving. And actually, Marth, yeah, you're still going to hide in the fort today. Okay. And where's Minerva going? And obviously we're going to need to bring Marth like down here. Probably we'll start that motion next turn just because he's the only one who activates those, but we should have some time. Alright, Julian, let's get this ball rolling. Master key that door. Okay, I think we'll start with bringing Harden in and around and knocking out one of these archers. We shouldn't need a silver sword against archers. I don't think, at least. Yeah. As long as he follows up, which he is, everything is fine. At least for him. Ah, yeah. Oh, Grest was defeated. I had no idea that was a named character. I wonder if they were recruitable or something. Oh, no. Okay, it's not even a named character. This is just... These people are Grusts, apparently. Whatever that means. Who do I want in next? Maybe Barst? Let's see what you got, man. Just a normal steel axe should be fine. This guy's got a bowgun, I think. Okay, Barst, you know, a follow-up attack would have been nice, but yeah, well, whatever. Who's keeping score, eh? Don't worry, Kane will finish the job. Well done, Kane, well done. And we'll bring Wendell along just because, you know, he's useful. And the rest of you, do you want to start advancing some more? And at the very least, we can confront this thief dude pretty soon. So yeah, definitely, at the very least, like, since Drog moves so slowly, we want to keep him advancing. And we'll bring everyone with him. I think I actually will keep Kata around, just as reinforcements for the Forts mountain area here, just in case. So we'll probably, like, put her here. That should be a good place for her. Abel, keep on moving. Lena, let's go. I do wonder how you actually like recruit, because I presume, like, a lot of the times these named characters, especially ones who are so vocally, you know, against their army that they start off with, I do wonder if there was a way to recruit Minerva and those 3 Pegasus Knights, and if I maybe messed it up somehow. Because they seem to be just kind of off the map now. Yeah, Marth, start moving, just because I want you to be able to get this town saved soon. So what is the AI going to do? Alright, staging an attack with your mercenaries, that's sensible. Okay, wow, good job, Barst. You're doing great. You're doing amazingly, Barst. Okay. How is Harden gonna fare? Probably pretty well. Harden's pretty good. The Mercenary does a bit more damage, but I think Harden, yeah, he's doing pretty well. And Harden, I think, should get a follow-up. Never mind. Okay, we should probably... How much health do you have left? 2? Okay. We should probably start off with murdering this guy. With someone who's a bit more fresh. Go, Kane. Well done, Kane. Well done. You're doing great, buddy. Now, I'm kind of tempted to try to kill this guy with Julian. I mean, he only has 2 health. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah? Hopefully. Let's go, Julian. Show me what you're made of. Please do more than, like, 1 damage. Okay, that was more than 1 damage. Well done, Julian. It's not often you get into combat, but I do want to level you up a bit, just so you're not quite as squishy and vulnerable. Anyway, so everything went swimmingly there. Martha's gonna make his way to that town. Meanwhile, I mean, I don't think there's a reason for anyone else to particularly stick around. So, we'll just move on out with the rest of the armed forces. Yeah, hopefully things go well. I'm curious, because I don't think I've looked recently, and I don't recall seeing the computer move last turn, so I would like to check on down south and see if Minerva's still around down there. No, she's gone. I don't know, maybe we'll meet her in another chapter again. We'll see. For now, we will just put Kato right there in the woods. And advance everyone else forward a bit. And she is probably actually at this point, probably most of, like, this army is going to be just generally speaking in range of the thief. But I'm not too concerned. Thieves are kind of wimpy normally. So yeah, everything should be fine, I think, hopefully. At least that's the idea. Actually, we're getting pretty close to the end of the map here. I feel like this one's been going pretty quickly. Or maybe it hasn't, and I've just been having fun experiencing it all very quickly from my own subjective perspective. But we'll see. And ends the turn. I do wonder what's at that town. It was very well defended. Although, presumably it seemed like, just from its positioning, it must have been optional. And Marth can't quite make it there this turn, but that's fine. He'll get there next turn. Certainly we don't need Marth with us to, you know, effectuate our strategy in general. Should we start with Wolf, maybe? Well, what does this thief have? An iron sword? I mean, we could shoot him, but that just seems like a bit of a waste. Yeah, why not? Let's have some fun with it. Get murdered by my steel bow. Okay, not bad. Alright, Kato, let's see what you got. I do always like getting Kato some action. If only so I can eventually level her up and she can be slightly more competent. And, like, hard hitting. 2 damage, I'm not concerned about that. How many units does it take to kill a thief? 3 apparently. Well, do I want able to do it? I think actually I might rather have Agma finish the job if possible. Just, you know, slightly lower level. Well done, Agma. Well done. Alright. Have we actually had a level up this map yet? Oh, we got a door key. Sweet. Let's see, does anyone need to heal? I mean, Drog could get a bit of a heal. Abel could get a bit of a heal. I mean, since Drog is a typical, like, damage sponge I hire to do stuff, I guess I'll have him heal this turn slightly. And everyone else can just kind of hang out. I don't think Merrick's even done anything this map. Which is fine. Better to do nothing and live than to end up getting murdered by some Pegasus Knights as an archer. That death is gonna haunt me, just cause, like, it wasn't even just a random, like, critical hit or something, it was... Just didn't realize my archers were, like, reachable by the enemy. I was gonna say infantry, but clearly the Pegasus Knights aren't infantry. They aren't really cavalry either. I don't know what word to use for that, but that's probably just because, we don't have one, because it's, well, historically, I guess Air Force? Like, we didn't have flying, soldiers at this kind of time period in real life. So, like, yeah, I guess Kato would be the aerial support. Actually, that's kind of a cool concept, if I'm being perfectly honest. The aerial support in, like, medieval fantasy-ish battles, you know? Seems pretty nice. Oh, you're advancing. This is unexpected. Figured you'd just hold up there and wait for me to murder you. Alright, Marth, let's see what's going on here. We'll visit. Excuse me, have you met a young girl by the name of Tiki? She's the last of the Naga, the divine dragon clan. There's no one but she who can defeat the Manicheets serving Medius. I'm so old that I don't have much fight left in me, but without my stone I can't become a dragon at all. I'll come along with you, so please, help me find Tiki. Hello? Bantu, I'm Manicheet. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, well, what are we gonna do about these guys? I'm thinking... Start off with just a bit of magic. Some Excalibur, perhaps. Magic's generally pretty good against the armored dudes. That was... I'd say that goes above and beyond pretty good. Let's see. Do you have the Armor Slayer? Who has the Armor Slayer? I think Drog might? And obviously I need to kill this armored dude, like, this turn so he doesn't murder, Merrick. That or I could just kind of defend him, like, surround him with more capable units. That might be the way to go. Agma, right there. I'm thinking... So let's see, Lena, honestly, you just need to, like, go. And I could... Well, nah. And really, same thing for you, Wolf. I'd rather you not meet the same fate as Sedgar. And yeah, we'll just kind of surround Merrick. I think that's actually probably a pretty decent idea. We'll put Kate in the back just because she's probably the one I would least want to get attacked. Just because, you know, she's not as hard a hitter and the like, so, you know, that's just how it goes. Do you have anything cool? Not particularly. I just forget I have vulneraries. Maybe I should use vulneraries more often, I don't know. Seems like it might be fun. Anyways, we're gonna be bringing everyone else around for fun. So we can fight that fort pretty quick and make it awesome, I guess. By it, I mean my offensive attack. And whoever this guy is, I think it's Kane, has just an absurd amount of items with him right now. Might want to do something about that at some point. I mean, look at this. An iron sword, a lance, a vulnerary, and rider's bane. Anyways, that's not really important right now. What's important is moving everyone along. Even Julian, who I doubt is going to have any real part in this final phase of the battle, but, you know, it happens. We'll end the turn. Oh, that's... Oh, you've got a javelin. Did not expect that. Okay, I'm thinking Drog can finish this, or hopefully at least start this guy. Not quite sure if it'll be finished just yet. Use the Armor Slayer, because of course we will. But yeah, moving into the forest, that's clever. Look, okay, that's a dodge. Sort of not happy about a dodge. But maybe this one will... Another dodge, wow. This guy's dodging game is on point today. Okay, Merrick. There's no harm... Well, I mean, there could be harm if you get javelins, but might as well try the Excalibur. Worked really well against the other guy. Okay, a dodge, sweet. Well done, Merrick. You're doing great. Doing exactly, getting the jobs done that I brought you onto this team for in the first place. We'll probably have Kata face down the Curate over there. Wonder if this Curate is not a lame character, named character. No, just a Curate. Generic Curate. Okay. There's a lot of forts around here. I wonder why. Right, I guess it's just kind of interesting terrain to fight on. Would probably be why, I'd imagine. Okay, Kane. Who was the one that was kind of injured that I wanted to get to a fort? I don't even know. Anyway, so we'll probably just end up having Merrick deal with the general, I'd imagine. Just since he's doing so. Old Ogma, you should definitely heal in the forts. Was it you? No? I thought it was a Cavalier. Maybe I'm just completely wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. I'd appreciate it if it's the last time, though. That would be nice. So yep, we're just moving everyone along. It's at moments like these I kind of wish there was just some sort of like auto go towards the last remaining units on the field button, but I mean, like, oh, I don't want to control my strategy game units in a strategy game. Like, that's not how it works, so yeah, fair enough. I don't even know what that one guy does. As I understand, he can turn into a dragon, but also, as I understand, sounds like he can't actually turn into a dragon right now. Bantu. Heard he's looking for some tiki person. Should be a fun person to recruit, I'm sure. If at all possible. I love new recruits. Fresh blood, as it were, you know? And obviously, one of the fun things is going to be bringing Marth all the way down to the fort. The castle, rather. Once we murder everyone. It'll be hilarious. Okay, Kata. Clear out the Curate. You can do this. Okay. Man, that is so little damage! Good thing the Curate does not, like, counterattack. Next turn, Kata, next turn. And then you'll level up and hopefully you can get stronger at some point. I mean, that would be nice. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't at least somewhat dissatisfied with your current strength as it stands. Your mobility is amazing, but the strength is lacking. I cannot tell a lie, the strength is lacking. Okay. Harden. I guess we can get you towards one of the forts. Maybe the fort that's actually somewhat close to where we're fighting would be good. Just so we can, like, reinforce with you if necessary. Yeah, we'll get our mage characters ready to bring down all manner of magical missiles upon our foes. Like this was D&D or something. And by that I do not mean Dunkin' and Donuts. Which, come to think of it, there's not an and in the middle of that. It's just Dunkin' Donuts, isn't it? Oh well. could be a fun, like, parody sort of, promotional, like, game thing. Dunkin' and Donuts. You could involve some basketball, some, pastries. Could be great. The next big thing, potentially, even. Yeah, actually, because I'm not sure if this guy's gonna be any useful, I'm gonna send you to the store to buy some stuff. I think that might be useful. I'm gonna put, yeah, we just recruited some sort of guy that turns into a dragon. We're putting him on, just errand boy duty. That seems sensible. Martha's not done a lot of combat this map, which is fine. I mean, he doesn't need to do all the combat every map, so. I do want to look into what sort of weapon the general has here. Because if he has a silver sword, so that means probably someone like Merrick using some magic on him would be a great way to start things off. Could give Wendell the chance, though. Let's see, your defense is 8, whereas Merrick's defense is 4. So honestly, on the off chance that he somehow attacks at range, I think Wendell's probably who we're going to start off with here to attack with some thunder. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now we'll get Merrick involved. I mean, he could use Excalibur. Or maybe Blizzard, but Excalibur seems to have been working pretty well so far, so we'll just stick to that for a bit. Man, Excalibur is amazing against these, like, armored dudes. Good job, Merrick. Slayer of armored dudes. It looks like he's, Hermione was holding a silver sword. And Merrick has leveled up. Well done, Merrick. We'll get Kata to hopefully finish off this, curate. Come on, Kata. Because I would also like to see a level up Kata. That would be nice. Get a bit more strength in there, maybe, even. That would be something. Alright, the Grust was defeated. Kata has earned 32 XP. She has indeed leveled up. Is she gonna get more strength? Her skill has increased. And her weapon level and her speed. Not strength, though. Ha! Okay, so I guess we'll start by doing a bit of shop. Well, do we really need to buy anything? We just got a silver sword. We can give that to, like, Martha if we want. Honestly. Okay, so now we just gotta get Martha all the way down to the castle. So this will be fun. Mildly time-consuming, but, you know. We gotta get Martha there. It's just the way it is. Keep on moving, Martha. You got this. I wonder, technically speaking, what's the time frame these battles are supposed to be taking place in? Like, are these battles that are happening over the course of hours? Days, perhaps? I doubt weeks, but you never know. Whoa! What? I thought we were done. Were those guys there last time and I just didn't notice? I got complacent. This could be really bad, honestly, depending on who they attack. Looks like they're gonna attack Lena. Or no, this guy's just throwing a javelin at Marth. What are you gonna do? Okay, at least you're not attacking Marth. Okay, wow. I was not anticipating this. Come on, Barst. Don't you die on me. Well, this certainly got a bit more interesting. Okay, any of these guys named characters? I think they're all just Grusts, honestly. Well. I think this guy, let's try shooting him first. With Wolf. Use that steel bow, let's go, Wolf. Very nice, a critical hit. I appreciate that. Oh, and Wolf's leveling up. Good job, Wolf. Some speed increase, some max HP increase. I will take it. I will not take that. Okay. Ogma, you should be well ready to attack with an iron sword. Get this Grust out of here. Teach him a lesson. Okay, nice. Very cool. I wonder if I could have Keda using a silver sword. That might be useful. I wonder what her weapon level is. Or actually, so Hardin, who does use silver swords, his weapon level is 10. Keda, who thus far does not use silver swords, has a weapon level of 11. So yeah, actually, Keda could probably use a silver sword. I think I might equip that for her next map. That seems like a decent way to go. Also, this guy, Abel, I believe. No. You are going to attack with the Rider's Bane. Cain, sorry. Got them confused. You're the one who murders, he's the one who gets murdered. I got it. Alright. Good job, Good job killing the Grusts. Rather. Skill increased by 1. Well done, Cain. Weapon level increased by 1. Speed, max HP. It's all great. And everyone's murdered now, which is nice. We're going to get Marth to that castle as quickly as we can. And also we'll see if we can occupy some of these forts and maybe, like, stop Cavaliers from ambushing us in the future. Thereby. I think that would be a good idea, perhaps. Alrighty. And we should have Marth in the castle next turn. Any ambushees? Or ambushers, I guess. Oh, right! So I forgot about you. You went... Well, no, we decided not to buy stuff. Alright, Marth. Let's go. Let's finish up this map, go in the castle. Prince Marth, it is time I tell you the legend of the Manicheets. There's not... That's an A, not as. A long time ago, the Manicheets arrived in Arcania. They were of 3 clans. The Divine Dragons of Naga, the Mage Dragons of Basiliska, and the Fire Dragons of Salamander. The Divine Dragons were the most powerful. They stopped the others from conquering mankind. They carried stones that allowed them to conceal their true selves by taking human form. The Dragonkin lived in peace with humans until the arrival of Medius, an Earth Dragon. Medius used his great power to destroy the Divine Dragons and found the Dollar Empire. He launched attacks on the human lands and conquered them. Though the humans fought bravely, there was nothing they could do against Medius. But the young warrior Henri faced Medius. He gripped a sword that shone brightly, the blade of light falchion. After a fierce battle, he at last defeated Medius. Yes, my prince, you do recognize this young man's name. He is indeed Henri, the first king of Altia. It has been 100 years since those dark days, and now Medius has appeared once again. Prince Marth, you are the chosen one, the last of Henri's line. Your father, King Cornelius, was defeated before he could accomplish his task. It is up to you now. Wow. Did not see that coming. But yeah, pretty interesting map. We lost a good man here, but the war rages on, and we must continue in the next episode. Goodbye.